my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Ay. Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close so.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Well, the first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The quick feet by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second down, it's Gordon, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? And short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Here's Tyler Newsome now. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. And an alley to run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the
Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even...
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 22 on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move lateral. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he is into
That was me.
Touchdown. Tajay Sharp, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense to get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Mixon running right. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Joe Mixon. This across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Have a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength.
That's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Able to get this to Gordon. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And an alley to run. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Inside the 40. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. This time Jackson will throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story before the game. We were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep
Two broken plays on defense, y'all. We got to fix that.
Better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first
Get off
down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Geno Atkins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Jackson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Uncorks one for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
If you're abusing you.
Now she got her ass whooped.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under a minute to
She'll
go
be
here in the
fine.
half. Field position not really in your favor, but still
She's
time to try
biting
to
my
move the ball
shoe.
and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the
I
field.
ain't abusing her.
Got the
I'm
lead. They've
disciplining
done
her.
well in the first
She know not to
half.
do it.
Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Back to Mixon on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
What's up, ball?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Man, I done started, nigga.
Hell yeah. You at home?
I'm at work, nigga.
Oh, but you, yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Hell yeah.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
You
No
talk to
doubt
her?
about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that
What'd you
ball.
say?
But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's
playing my
already
league
scored
game?
one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand,
I'll holler at
and
you, bro.
make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
Jackson now. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and he goes for a first down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. That one caught out wide by Boykin. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and goal from the 1. Jackson. Got it. Caught for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Teams
I blew that, Rhino. Can't blow that.
21 all the scores. The kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. Big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Third down. Here's Haskins. That one complete to Anderson. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they've got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Mixon. And an alley to run. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns, also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
But if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm ready, my bad. Let's get it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. It's blocked by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
That's another big-time run, and it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Now Jordan on first down. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down. Jackson fights the give and keeps it. That's complete right around the 8. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, past the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This is almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Nixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bullock good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will.
You had him. You had him.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Jackson, he'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They give the Mixon to try to pick it up. And some room to work. And a great move again. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 17 of the Cincinnati first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Shotgun, they run with Mixon. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mixon with it. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over.
Can't you something
go?
goes?
The football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season... So here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Calais Campbell on the stop. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe put it in the air on second down, or you go ahead and keep it on the ground.
Because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance.
They'll never be alone. They'll never be alone. They'll never be alone. Quite like mine.
Now Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. This is Mixon.
They say a man ain't supposed to cry, but who likes
on that individual play we just saw the defense finally win.
My bingo.
He's seen the holes and they've been
We in first place and getting the first round bye. And I owe it only to you, baby.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
There'll never be a team. There'll never be a team. There'll never be a team. Oh, quite like mine. Quite like mine, sugar.
And I can't wait to see when they decide to do it.
Oh, they'll never know.
A lot of people think the very next time
they'll never.
Don't give them a chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe they'll play action.
On my pillow.
Confidence in it and let him fling another one.
Cause I'm so into you. never be alone. There'll never be alone. There'll never be alone.
Jackson.
I like Mac. All I wanna do, girl, is bring my love to you.
And however, we do have a flag down.
Let's
check in with our referee.
They did me bad.
So how about this for a change in field position?
Let's go.
Inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Every time I see your face, and every time I get them cookies, baby.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Every time I see your face, makes me want to sing. Get the cookies, baby.
And that'll be incomplete.
Come on, gotta get the cookies.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's
Tell me what's wrong.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always
I
say,
told the
what's my
defense to set up.
motivation before a big scene?
Come
right now,
on.
the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
We hold the key
right now?
to the bar,
successful in the first half,
baby.
Points.
She don't love me, baby, like I do.
He's going to let this go for the
Only get the cookie, yeah.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and a big turnover there.
Girl, you are the love of my life, baby. And Mixon said, give it to him, baby. You belong to me, Ravens, you belong to me, yeah. You belong to me, yes you do. You belong to the Bengals, for real. Oh, love, baby. Oh, 20 carries for 293.
Because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
You belong to the Bengals, yes you do.
Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use.
You are so fine.
So the Bengals in possession of the
Wake up
football
in the
here. We'll get you
morning
reset.
to see
And no doubt
a
what they're
smile
looking to do
on
is
your
just salt
face,
away.
baby.
Oh,
God.
safety.
How is he fumbling? You got 99.
Big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle,
I belong to you.
just get out of the end zone.
And you belong. Oh,
In the
man.
defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach, it's thought about.
Let's get Crunk one more time for him. Let's get explosive on this defense. Earl. Get the cook.
Now Jackson on first down. Completes it to Corey Grant. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jackson. Hits it to Coleman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Geno Atkins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion. What's that? It wasn't an interception. Wow.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Tucker's kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, there's a penalty flag down. So they touch it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance and let it go 10 before you touch it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, to the 35. 12 yards that time in the Cincinnati first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they run with Mixon. And he works it past the 30.
How many you got? How many you got?
25. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, a running play ends up going.
No, we can't end on a bad note. We got to end on positive yards.
In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right.
Man.
A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Cincinnati, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will head back home.
I couldn't stop that run until
Meanwhile, for
I got that fumble.
You wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles.
Yeah. Oh, that boy Mixon the truth.
He good, man. He good. It's a good man. But I know I gotta go on without going make the playoff, man. It's gonna go on a hot streak.
What you got? Who you got left?
I got that, bro. I got 2 NFC opponents. And then 1 AFC. Got the Colts, the Cowboys. That's a good beating board, man. I got either the Cowboys.
Okay. Well, Joe Mixon leading the league in rushing again. Yeah, I broke the record last year at 2,700 yards rushing.
How you run like that, man?
Man, just practice. and I make sure before I snap the ball, I'll be having everybody blocked. You know you can block who you want to block. Yeah, shift my line, block. Like when you be coming up, that free man. Like when you come up most of the time. Like if you come up close enough, I'm gonna pick you up every time. But if you stay back, I can't reach you. But so I get the next man close and I try to make you miss. But whatever man, he been balling all year, man. He got. Let me see. He been balling all year. He got defense. Earl Thomas. He got 9 interceptions.
I trained him because I didn't play him. I didn't know how to play him. it's safe. I think it's not fair, but I really control my own safety.
Yeah.
Okay. I said the open. You throw it out there, like, they did work. Picking it up, man. Picking it up. And I'm proud of Lamar, man. Lamar got a 13 on his back, man. Running that ball, man. He can't do it by himself.
Yeah.
Man, look. Who you got left?
I got
Who you got?
schedule. I got the Jaguars, Cowboys, and the Steelers. You too, man. Cowboys good. Cowboys is good. I think the Jags. He 4-8, and then it's the Steelers, the Cowboys. They up there. They like 8-2. But
I got them next.
Cowboys. Oh yeah, he 8-4.
You looking who 8-4?
The Cowboys.
Okay.
Who you got next? You said. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, our division tight. We got AFC or shit, and the AFC they got us. Me and you 1 and 2, or you probably be 4 right now.
Yeah, I got
Yeah. Yep. And blitz you. When I be trying to throw it, it was tough.
Yeah. Well, good game, bro.
You too, bro.